Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Happy Mask mod, which is being made by user Mr. Mobius, who apparently asked, why can't I wear a bowl on my head in this game? And decided to make a mod around that, and it is actually pretty hilarious. Basically, what this mod does is it adds a whole ton of random items from the world that you can now wear as a helmet slash mask. And I love it. It's definitely one of those mods that I saw on the Nexus, it made me laugh, and that's why we're here. But it's actually kind of interesting. For instance, my character is currently wearing a very unnerving monkey mask, which is oh, so terrifying. And there are many, many others, both that are funny, and also ones that are tremendously creepy, and that's a good thing in this world. So, how do you get a hold of one of these many, many masks? Well, that's why we're over here at the Starlight Drive-In, as not only did it offer me a very large area to line up all the mannequins I needed, oh, we'll get to those in a moment, but also there's a new place in the world just next to Starlight Drive-In, and this is a mask shop. It is the Happy Mask Shop. If we go over here, you can see we have a lovely sign made of appropriately weird letters for the place. And if we walk up to the shack, we'll see a very flamboyantly dressed ghoul who is the Happy Mask Salesman. And not only does he have a gloriously purple outfit, but also, if we go behind him, he has the most terrifying backpack I've ever seen in my life. And I love it. And all of those masks on that backpack are available. You can wear all of those creepy things. So let's actually go and have a little chat with him. And he is a voiced merchant, so let's just talk. And wait for it.
Masks for all.
Thank you, Happy Mask Salesman. Now, you can actually talk to him if you want, but we're just here to buy. Let's see what we have. And
a customer.
Oh god, that monkey mask really is unnerving. Now, he is a pretty general merchant selling some ammo, weapons, etc., and has a very minuscule amount of caps, but we're here for the apparel category, where, as you can see, he has a load of weird masks for you to buy. Now, he won't have all of the masks available at any given point in time. It'll rotate, but still, you can come in here and usually find, hopefully, what you're looking for and purchase it from him for a pretty reasonable price. So that is way one of getting your happy masks. The second way, and possibly the most fun, is killing raiders. All of these happy masks have been added to the leveled loot list, so raiders will randomly appear in the world wearing one of all of these freaking masks. And that is terrifying. Imagine coming up in the world on a raider wearing this. Ugh. Creepy. And yeah, you just murder him and take it from him, and there you go, you have a new mask for yourself. But what if you want to pick something specific from this lineup? Well, that comes to the third way of getting these. The new Masks Workbench, which is just wonderful. So let's actually go into the workshop mode here, and it is of course under crafting, and is, oh boy, I have a lot of workbenches in here, so it might take a bit to get to it, especially because they tend to lag my game. Oh, way too many things in here. And if we go, nope, not there yet, towards the end, oh, there it was, we have the Masks Workbench, which will require rank 1 in local leader, as well as 8 wood, 6 steel, 6 glass, 3 rubber, and 4 screws, but with it, you'll be able to build this, and it's actually a pretty nice little workbench, as not only does it let you build all of the happy masks, but it actually allows you to build other things from the game. So there's the standard in-game hats in this category, helmets in this category, and of course the standard boring old masks that usually come with Fallout 4. But of course we're here for the happy masks. And so if we go in here, we can have all of them. All of them. I believe there's 25 in total. And the first one starts with the angle ring, which is... I'm not entirely sure what all it's made of, but things. Certainly things. And now these different masks will offer different damage resistances. So this one comes with 10 damage resistance. The bowl hat, which I guess sort of started this whole thing off, has 10 damage resistance. The box hat has 5. The bucket hat, 12. Bucket helmet, 10. The cone hat, 25. Eggshell helmet, 10. Enamel hat, 20 damage resistance. Eyebot helmet, 10, which honestly I would have thought this one would offer more. A female mannequin head, which is super creepy and gives you 10 damage resistance. A horse head for 10 damage resistance. A Jangles mascot head, the most terrifying of them all, 20 damage resistance. A mailbox helmet with 20, male mannequin mask with 10, monkey mascot with 10, and for some reason, we have a second monkey mascot here, which also requires aluminum, but they both offer the same damage resistance, and they actually create the exact same monkey mascot, so I'm unsure why there's two. This may be an odd error, but yes, they will make the exact same one that I'm currently wearing. We have the pumpkin helmet with 10 damage resistance, the red coat mannequin mask with 10, the safe mask with 50, the skull mask with 10, soldier mascot head with 10, the statue mask with 15, synth mask with 10 damage resistance, terminal mask with 20, and finally the wood basket hat with 20 damage resistance. And you'll notice this one has no requirement. The other items in here all generally have your pretty typical requirements, steel, wood, but certain ones, like the bowl, actually requires a bowl. The Eyebot helmet requires circuitry. The horse head actually needs a Giddy-Up Buttercup head. Jangles mascot needs a Jangles the Moon Monkey. And there are a handful of others in here which do require specifics, including this one, the pumpkin one. You need a plastic pumpkin. So overall, it's pretty easy to build them, but, you know, sometimes you do need something specific, like a synth component on this one. But overall, though, it's a nice little selection, so let's go take a look at all these creepy things. And there we are, that is the angled one, which... I guess it's like microscope pieces? I'm still not entirely sure what all that's made of. But it's there, and it's weird. We then have the bowl, the box helmet, the bucket mask, the bucket helmet, cone, egg, enamel bucket, the eyebot, the creepy female mannequin mask, which really reminds me of something from the Purge movies. We then have the horse one, the Jangles, the mailbox, the male mannequin mask, definitely reminds me of the Purge, good old monkey, the pumpkin bucket, the revolutionary soldier mannequin, the safe and the most highly defensible, the skull, the wooden soldier, the statue, the synth, and the terminal, and finally, the wooden basket. And again, all of these will randomly spawn on raiders in the world, and that I really like. Now, you may not, but I actually think it's quite fitting. The raiders tend to have hodgepodge thrown together armor, and it just makes sense that maybe they'd cut a hole in something like a safe, and that it would then be a helmet, and a surprisingly effective one. And yeah, it just makes a whole lot of sense to me, and plus, it's just another weird little thing to add into the Fallout universe that, frankly, makes complete and total sense to me in my weird brain. And some of them are just plain creepy. So if you'd like to have a look at this mod for yourself, which I definitely recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for today, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed, and of course, that you do come back for the next episode, when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one!